I don't know exactly which weapon was used, but yes, we believe there is a weapon that is involved. She had obvious signs of trauma to her body.
Are you actively looking for someone now, and do you have a description?
We don't have a description available, but we are actively investigating. Detectives are following up on leads, but at this time they said there's no description that we can put out.
When you say actively investigating, does that mean you are looking for an individual or individuals?
Correct.
Okay.
This right now is a suspicious death. Is this going to become the 62nd homicide of the year?
Yes, this is being investigated as the 62nd homicide of the year.
11 minutes between the first call when APD responded. Is that average, short time to respond, long time to respond?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
You said 11 minutes between when Austin ISD responded and when APD responded. Is that long time, short time?
I don't know that it was actually 11 minutes. I don't have the time. However, I know that we got here as quickly as possible, and I know that AISD was able to start investigating and looking for whatever was going on before we got here, and then we worked it together.
So is there a specific lead with Austin ISD or APD on this investigation?
It'll be an APD investigation. They were working, I believe, at the field here, and they just heard gunshots.
The police staffing has been an issue with the department. That time frame in its response, did that play a role here at all?
I can't say specifically. I don't know if there was a delay in units being available to respond, but I do know that we got here as quickly as possible.
And again, there is no information right now on what stemmed from this, what led up to this.
Not at this time, unfortunately. But they are working to figure it out.
How long do you think the police will still be here investigating and for this road to be closed?
So the medical examiner, I believe, has just gotten here, which should probably mean the roadway will be opening pretty soon. However, it's a big scene, so they may open up a part of the roadway, but still hold the scene.
I'm sorry, I said this before. Was this in an apartment unit in the complex or just outside one?
So I don't know if it started inside of a unit, but where we found the victim was outside of an apartment unit.
This is the 62nd homicide of the year. What do you make of the driver for crime as a lot is being made about how many people are succumbing to gun violence in the city?
Sure. I think that a lot of it has to do with just the rate at which Austin is growing. And, that means folks are coming from different places. And I think we're just starting to have big city problems, unfortunately. And the police department is doing what we can to combat against that. I'm sorry? The first floor.
And why is this such a big scene? You mentioned that it's a pretty sizable one, even if the roadway gets cleared sooner rather than later. What makes it so big?
So I know that detectives are looking inside of an apartment unit, but then also looking outside of the unit. So they want to make sure that they don't miss any evidence. Since we don't have a suspect in custody at this time, they want to make sure they don't miss any leads. So we just want to do what we can to take care of our victims and give their families a little bit of closure by figuring out who did this.
Is there any suspects at the moment?
I don't know if they have a suspect identified. What I do know is that detectives are here, and I believe they have some leads that they're looking into, but I don't know of a specific suspect.
So you mentioned the victim was found outside
Yes,
the
ma'am.
apartment?
Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it.
Officer.